Here are the instructions for your final assignment. You're going to create a website with 3 HTML pages, as you see here in the root directory, in the root folder. One you will name index.html, the second one you will name tables.html, and the third one you'll name divs.html. You will also include a folder for your images that you will provide on your own, but I'll just open that up quickly to show you there are images inside of there. And also create a CSS folder for your external CSS file that you will create as well to style the 3 pages. Okay, so that's the root directory. Let me come over to the finished website here in my browser. And your index.html page will be your home page, and it will comprise of the following here. Create a table at the top here, and you're going to have to create 2 images in Photoshop. I just created a simple color background and put some text in there. These are both images and they act as links to the other 2 pages. In this page, simply create a table down here as well. Provide a photo or an image that's 300 by 300 pixels square and place it in the left table cell. And then over in the right table cell, just type in your last name, comma, first name. Make these, I believe these should be H1 over here. Okay, so let me click over to the table page. In the table page, I'm going to have you create another table here. You're going to have 2 columns and 3 rows. You don't see the divisions between the rows, but there are 3 rows with a photo in the left column and text in the right. So each row will be similar. Make sure your photos are the same size, no bigger than 300 by 300 pixels each. Put the photo again in the left. Over on the right, short description, just create a title of your photo and set it at H1. And then put a subtext, a short, very short description as a paragraph directly below. And you'll do that 3 times in each one of these rows. Photo on the left, H1 title, paragraph, text description. Same thing for the bottom, a photo on the left, your H1 title, and text description as a paragraph. The purple border will be created using CSS. You'll also style the H1 with CSS, and you'll actually even style this black text with CSS. The instructions for that are actually on the page that led to this video. So refer to that page for the specifics. So this is the second page. I also want you to create a text link back to the home page. And then the third page is called div page. And in this, again, you will have a link back to the home page, and you will create div tags, 2 of them in total. One here for an image that will be, it looks like 200 by 200 pixels, and you will use CSS to create an absolute div tag to position it. I believe it's 20 pixels from the left, 50 pixels from the top, making the div tag 200 pixels by 200 pixels and adding a red border. And all of those properties should be created using a CSS style sheet. You will use an ID to name and apply the style to this div tag. So the index always starts with the hashtag when you're declaring it in your CSS style sheet. Same idea for this one at the bottom. Provide a 300 by 300 pixel image inside of the div tag. Style the div tag with respect to its location. So again, another absolute div. 20 pixels from the left. I believe this one is 400 from the top. Make it 300 pixels width, 300 pixels height. And once again, I think this is a 20 pixel width, 10 to 20 pixel width green border. Again, please check the specifics for that on the page that led to this video. And that's really it. Just hand that in all zipped up on canvas when you are finished.